welcome to the Kindredestined Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on yes or no readings. We've got 5 piles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then give a particular question and then pick a particular pile to get a yes or no answer. So I may also add that that your intuition is supreme over all of these pick a card readings. And this is just meant to be a guide, but ultimately you should be relying on your own intuition. This is just a guide to put you in the right direction, to get you in touch with your own intuitional ability. So without any other further ado, let's get started. Pile number 1, yes or no, grace. 4 of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing that this could work if it has the right energy it put into it. And it's almost like an unstable situation, and if it had the right grounding and it had the right work, yes, it could actually be like a positive thing. I'm hearing this could actually be, but it needs to have the right grounding, and it's almost like there could be a negative undercurrent beneath it, but so it's almost that needs to be aware of that. But if you have the right energy directed towards it, then it could be could be a good thing. But it needs the right grounding, and it's like all energies have to be on the right page, and it's like there could be a dark undercurrent that needs to be sort of recognized, if you will. It's like to the situation, but it's so I'm hearing it could be a yes, but be aware of all elements of the situation and be on top of it, because it feels like a yes, but a yes but. So if you call on the energy of grace, I'm hearing that you will help this particular situation, whatever direction it goes in, to be a positive situation. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Now it's time to go pile number 2, yes or no. Let us see, beautiful rock there, but what will it say, yes or no? Ace of Wands. So for Ace of Wands, that feels like a yes, but we haven't looked at the other 2 cards, because Ace of Wands is most of the time that's an automatic yes, or at least it has a vein of yesness through it, if it makes sense. But well, let's see what the other cards are. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So we've got yes, 10 of Pentacles, but then the 5 of Cups. So I'm hearing that it's almost like, okay, I'm going to pull another card too, to sort of to clarify. 3 of Pentacles. I'm hearing the image I'm getting about this does have a sentimental nature to it. I don't know, it gives me the vibe of, this is the vibe that it gives me of, is like you find a house and it's absolutely perfect, you're doing house hunting, and then everything seems fine. Everything feels absolutely fine, but then it's sort of like, there's this huge gnat infestation that will take $5,000 to, and the whole wall will have to be torn out. Also, it has the energy of the house is good, but it's basically did you know that the ex-mafia used to live there, and they may, so it's sort of like it's a yes, it could be a yes, but it's sort of like a big problem to do with it. It could be a yes, but there could be also a big problem to do with it as well. So I'm hearing that seek and search out I'm hearing for some it could actually be a pure yes. I'm hearing a pure yes, But for other ones, it's like a big problem. Like, for example, you find that could kind of steal your peace of mind, I'm hearing. So it's sort of like you find a wonderful partner, but you find that they have like an ex-partner who's part of the cartel who wants to kill this person and will kill whoever's involved with it. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just giving the energy. It's like a yes, a big yes, but with a big problem that needs to be balanced out. So, like, I'm hearing finding a healing solution. If this is a yes that has a sort of a big problem, then using your intuition and using to balance that out, using your spiritual know-how will help the situation immensely. But it could be, and then I'm hearing it could be for some a pure yes, but it could be a pure yes or a yes with a big problem. All right, pile number 3, yes or no. Again, I may add that, interesting, that using your own intuitional awareness is, and I'm just going to cover that right there because it's the Star card. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Star because, like, it's got nudity on it, so YouTube doesn't like that for some reason. It's kind of stupid if you ask me, but nonetheless, I don't make the rules of YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, so 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Star. So I'm hearing that this is something you've wondered, oh, is this ever going to happen? And it's sort of like, and I'm hearing, yeah, it's a yes. It is a yes, but it requires getting in touch with aspects of yourself that have been forgotten. So it's sort of like it's, it tends towards a yes. And I'm hearing that it could be a no if, like, it could be a no if there might be a slight change of the situation, but I'm hearing like that makes it a no. Something about the probabilities of the universe may have made this a no. But if it is a no, know that you are on the right track and you are in the process of reconnecting with aspects of yourself. You're in the process of like reconnecting with aspects of yourself. So it's sort of like it's like that. I'm hearing that could be possibly looking at everything is a mirror. And I'm hearing that it's mostly a yes, but if it's a no, what is that reflecting back to you about some limitations you feel on yourself? And going within and figuring out what that limitations will be will help you connect to the higher levels, to connect to higher levels. So I'm hearing if it's a no, it's because you're leveling up and you're mirroring something more positive in your reality. You're mirroring something more beneficial in your reality, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that if it's a no, you're up leveling. Know that if you pick this pile, even if it's a no, you're mirroring something better. And I'm hearing don't get caught in the details of this. Even if it feels like a big problem, do not get caught in it, but knowing that it's about mirroring and creating something better. I'm hearing you're in a real learning curve, but when you're in a real learning curve, you can create something better. All right, so we've got pile number 4, the Hanged One, and I'm hearing this may not be worth the trouble. With the Hanged Man, the 4 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, it almost gives the image of seeming to be shinier and better than it actually is. And it's almost like it's not worth the trouble. It's almost like it's like I don't know, like it's not like it may be, you may want to, what do you call it, like push onward for this, hoping that the energy will change, but I'm hearing it feels kind of stuck in most cases. And I'm hearing that you may be the same field or energy. There may be something positive nearby that is it is sort of positive and beneficial, but this feels sticky, or it may require a real unclog of energy, and it's up to you to figure out if this is worth it. It feels like it's kind of, like I said, a sticky trapped energy. Then we got the Eight of Swords, and it may require kind of going into that, and it may be able to be done, but you have to ask yourself, is this worth it? And is it worth, give it, it may feel like you need to, it's like, for example, I'm thinking of getting a job, and then, oh, but you have to give this thing up, and is it really worth it? Like, you have to get this maybe medical treatment you don't want to have, or you have to change your house, and it may be worth looking for something else, but the energy may be able to, if you approach it and kind of move into it with the right energy, it might be able to work, but it feels very sticky. That's the feeling that I get. All right, pile number 5. What do we have? Yes or no? Pile number 5. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Interesting. I'm hearing, the first thing I heard is you may want this to be a yes. You may really want this to be a yes. But let's see. Let's put it in King of Cups. Wow. Interesting. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I'm hearing that you feel it like, okay, I'm getting a lot of complicated emotions about this. Because this is very, we've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So this feels like a very profound pile, so I'm going to pull some more cards about this to sort of get to the bottom of this, because it feels like a very complex energy. Stop. Interesting. I got the word stop. So I'm hearing you may really want to make this a yes, but is it worth it? And it feels like a lot of passionate energy, to say the least, because we've got the Queen of Cups, lots of female emotion, King of Cups, lots of male emotion, and a Knight of Cups, which is lots of movement, sometimes a lot of aggressive energy. So I'm hearing the aggressive energy, in a lot of ways, aggressive energy, I'm hearing sometimes aggressive energy is a good thing, but sometimes it's not. So stop, and the Four of Pentacles. So it's sort of like, okay, interesting. So it's like there's lots of chaos. This feels very unsettled. And the Nine of Pentacles, I'm hearing this kind of situation needs a calming energy for it to sort of resolve. Wow, because of the Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands. So it's like, I'm hearing this may have gone on for so long, and you may feel like you want it to be settled. And if that's the case, if you want it to be settled, I'm hearing maybe getting away from the situation will help you be, more characters coming up. King of Swords. So that's about being very, is it stop? And the Four of Pentacles would be a kind of a stop as well. And so would the Knight of Pentacles. But I'm hearing it kind of, there's so much emotion and anger around this. It's sort of like there almost needs to be this energy, the King of Swords energy, this energy of balancing things out. So it could possibly be a yes if the energy was balanced, but in other cases this could be a major ending and needing to go to a new level. I'm hearing like it may be time to, I'm hearing it may be time to end this if it's just caused you too pain and it's got too much stagnant energy. And I'm hearing you say sort of like, well, but I want this to be a certain way. But I'm hearing that what the main advice I'm hearing is King of Swords is sort of stepping back from this for like, and it may be hard because your emotions may be intertwined in this. it may be intertwined, and it may be like, but you may want a decision now, but I'm hearing that it's sort of like looking at the energy and the emotional energy behind this situation will help you solidify what it is that you want. Whether this is a yes or a no, going sort of like going within yourself and taking a sort of a cold step back. And I'm not saying that emotions aren't good, because they can be good. In fact, they can be good. Sometimes they can be good purveyors of positive information. But this feels, in this situation, it feels like there's not that much positive emotion going on here, or the emotions may have gotten so muddied that it kind of needs a cold hard energy to like sort of to stand back from. Okay, let's see. Is there any other advice? Let's see. House. Okay. I'm hearing, make sure that you use your logic to sort of, what's the word? Your self-interests. You may even not want to have a conversation with somebody. But we've got house and conversation. I'm hearing you may or may not want to have a conversation with somebody about this. But I'm hearing harness your own self-interest. Don't be naive is what I'm hearing too. Don't be naive about there's like a lot of emotionality, but yeah, don't be naive or frivolous with this. But it kind of requires this energy of like coldness, feeling your emotions, kind of almost logicalizing your emotions, or logicalizing the situation, and then kind of using your emotions but seeing through them to sort of the cold hard facts of the situation, the merchant. So it could be something like financial of what's going on, but it's sort of like it may require some shrewdness to find the best outcome, waiting. But it may require waiting. It may require sort of shrewdness to coming up with the best outcome to this situation. Emotional, but lots of emotions I feel about this. Eliminate. And I'm hearing you may want to eliminate this problem as quick as possible. But it might be better to like step back and figure out what your emotions are to sort of come up with the best solution. So yeah, that's interesting. And I'm hearing do not fear, but do not fear your emotions, but do not let them rule you. Interesting. So that's what we've got for pile number 5. I hope you have a terrific day. Check out my other readings and have a great day. Bye-bye.